usual. Oh, hi, Marianne. Hi, Tanya. Dana.
Making lip balm, honey baked,
Amy, Karen.
pork chops, and rice. Live now on Facebook and YouTube.
Don't forget the whole living on it.
Yay.
Oh yeah, I gotta hashtag something, don't I? Hashtag living on a dime. I think
I just watched the
Hi,
you're
Sandy.
insulting
Brenda,
my
Sherry-Ann,
preparing skills.
Linda, Debbie.
Okay, so here's what we need to do.
I
I've
am
decided.
dissing your preparing skills.
Here's what we need to do. We need to have somebody volunteer to go through Dining on a Dime and tell me what to make for the next 20 shows.
Well, you're going to get 1 million volunteers for that.
Who wants to do that for me? Somebody wants to do that for me.
30, 50 comments saying I. Oh my goodness.
Wow, lots of hellos. Hi, everyone.
All right.
Great to have you on today for the Homestead Network.
We are on the Homestead Network today, and I have a whole plethora of things I'm doing because the homemade lip balm takes like 3 seconds to make.
Uh-oh.
So, first of all, I'm starting with homemade pork chops. Vegans, please avert your eyes.
Big Bear's on.
Okay. Hello, Big Bear. Thank you for having your garden show.
Big
I
Bear
can't wait to start watching it.
Big Bear volunteers as
He
tribute.
says I volunteer as tribute.
He volunteers as tribute. What does that mean? I don't
It
get it.
says do the buck.
Huh? I don't get it.
I forgot what tribute is. Tribute is where you, I think it's where you're, I can't remember if it's where you're the person who has to fight for the group, or if you're the, like.
Okay, well,
the
Big Bear,
ransom.
tell Michael what tribute is.
I thought I remembered what it was, and then I forgot. So.
Okay, so I'm sprinkling with my homemade seasoned salt my pork chops. What do you think, Dave?
Well, Google says an act, statement, or gift that is intended to show gratitude, respect, or admiration.
Oh, thank you. He's showing his admiration for us, and as a thank you. Okay, so for the topping, this is all on page. I just mussed my Dining on a Dime
What?
book. Look what I just did.
Uh-oh.
I just mussed it up.
Uh-oh.
Dining on a Dime, page 202. What's happening?
We have a lot of the YouTubers are calling us living on a yen now. Bye.
Have fun.
Living on a yen.
BJ's going to get free paint buckets. Oh, Dave, go bring me that stack of books on my bed. Or on my chair. Dining on a Dime cookbook, page 202. Honey baked pork chops instead of chicken is what I'm making. I have my melted butter. Whoa, oh dear. Didn't mean to do that.
At least you didn't get it on your clothes.
Oh, that.
Wow, that's a nice apron.
Thank you. Guess who made it? Your mother-in-law.
She did?
So I'm adding in my
Books.
mustard. Yes, thank you. And my honey. Yes.
Birdie says been setting your playlist on and letting them play all day while I do things around the house.
Oh, thank you. So guys, here's a thing. If you want to help us out, one of the ways you can help us out is the longer you watch our videos, the more YouTube says, oh, people like this. Let's do them. So what I do is like when oh, that didn't sound good.
No, I was laughing at something else.
Sorry. Let's promote them. And so what I do is like when I'm sitting in the tub or when I'm sitting doing something else, I'll turn on Big Bear Homestead, or I'll turn on Big Family Homestead, or I'll turn on Bandana Grandma or Rain Country Homestead, and I'll just let it play while I'm doing my thing, and I learn some good information. And I also support my favorite YouTubers.
Jazzy Bleedo wants to know pork chops as lip balm.
No, I'm just showing you what I'm making for dinner tonight because it takes like, 3 seconds to do.
Well, and because it takes usually people a few minutes to join in. We don't want anyone to miss the lip balm because it's so quick and easy.
And so like the other day I learned about Alderman Farms and how they ended up not divorced.
Okay.
And I learned about Danny's gluten-free diet on Deep South Homestead the other day. So, yes, check them all out, guys. All right, so I'm throwing my pork chops in with my honey baked pork chops. Can I show them my big bag of popcorn? Yes, Jack, you may. Ugh.
Crystal says, my lips are so dry. I need this. You have no idea.
Okay.
Yesterday,
AJA is here.
Yesterday at
Costco, we got these humongous bags of popcorn.
You needed it, huh?
That is actually no butter.
Nope, no butter. Only coconut oil, huh?
Yeah, and
Yep.
it has no sugar and protein.
Yep.
Oh, Tawra is asking, can you please show the thing that you're doing?
Yes. I am making homemade lip balm, and
I'm going to share the recipe in the
Mike
comments.
is
just
sharing
a
the
moment
recipe, and this is what it looks like right here. This is my homemade one we're using right now. Okay. So, here we go. And then I'm going to make rice after this because this really is super, super easy.
Okay.
So, you can get these lip balm tubes. Oh, shoot, did I get the link for this? I don't think I got
For lip balm tubes?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Michael, see if he can get a
What was the
link
show that-
for it.
Was it pumpkin something earlier?
Yeah, type in lip balm on there. Michael, get the link for you where I got these at. Now, you can just take, and if you have old lip balm tubes, what I do is just take a skewer like this and just scrape out the bottom just so it doesn't go rancid.
Big Bear.
And add new stuff. Yes?
Big Bear wants you guys to sing Happy Birthday for AJ from Simply 7.
Oh, is it her birthday today? Or his birthday? I don't know. I got them mixed up.
Mom.
Lip balm tubes. Okay, I'm supposed to share that?
Yes. Okay, so here we go. Are you ready? Don't blink. We're going to be done. So I am taking a third.
Big Bear has no idea about the 11th meetup.
Yes. Oh, yeah. We're having a Colorado meetup on March 11th at Perkins in Longmont, Colorado at 1 p.m. If you want to come, email me so I can give them a head count if it's going to be a lot of people.
Okay, I'm sharing the lip balm tubes right now, the link to get where you can get them.
Okay, so I'm making a third of one oil, a third of a second oil, and a third of beeswax. Now, the oils I'm using today are sunflower oil and avocado oil. You could use, what could you use? You could use, my brain just left my head.
Your body.
My brain just left my body. Oh, olive oil is a really good one. You could use grapeseed oil. You could use any kind of oil you want. And in the book, oops, let me see. I left my page.
Yeah, Cassie said it really well. She said tribute is the person who fights for their area. That's kind of what I was thinking, but I just didn't.
Very good. Okay. All right. So I'm doing a third of each because I'll tell you a little secret. You can use coconut oil if you want.
Oops.
My lip balm recipe is also my lotion stick recipe. I just gave away my secret.
Illuminati confirmed. No.
Okay, so now I got my beeswax. Now I use slightly less beeswax because I like a slightly, less firm bar. So I use just a little bit less. You can use unrefined wheat beeswax, but let me show you something. So if you use unrefined wheat beeswax, which is what this is, it's going to be brown instead of white, okay? And the pellets are a lot easier. This is actually a huge pain in the rear to use, but if you're like Big Bear, he has his own bees, and if you got free beeswax, I say use that instead.
Soul the Homesteader wants to know what is going on with the house, guys.
Yeah, a lot of people ask that.
Okay, so we'll get into the house as soon as I'm done. Is everybody on pins and needles?
Yes.
Do you wanna know?
Some people were also asking about the where'd the popcorn come from again?
So the popcorn came from Costco. I treated the boys because yesterday we ended up David at the dentist and Jack at the urgent care.
And first time going to Costco.
So I got it for them for a treat. And it was their first time they'd ever been to Costco. And I went to Costco to try the toilet paper there to see if it's better than what regular. I don't know, we haven't tested it yet.
Wait, say that again?
The toilet paper at Costco.
No, but from what we heard, maybe we should go over
We've
there
heard good things about it, so we're going to stock our whole basement with toilet paper because we're always running out around here.
Yeah.
We thought Jack had broke his thumb yesterday.
Cindy asked what we're making. Cindy, I'm sharing the link again for the homemade lip balm.
I am making homemade lip balm right here. Okay, so stir and then nuke it again until your beeswax is melted. So Jack was, well, he informed me he wasn't playing with them. He was exercising with 2 5-pound weights that he wasn't supposed to be touching. But the weight slid and smashed his finger between the 2 weights, and I thought he had broken it. So yesterday was a fairly long day. It's only Wednesday, and we've already had 3 doctor's appointments this week.
Penny says sneaking in at work.
Hello, Penny! I sent my new How to Make Soap ebook e-course to Penny today to proofread for me.
Dave, can you tilt down?
Okay, so now you just microwave it until it gets warm, really warm, and your beeswax melts. See how my beeswax is just melting? Can you see that, Dave?
Yep.
See? All right, now for each one of these little tubes, you want to put 1 capsule of vitamin E. Or if it comes in a bottle, like 2 drops of vitamin E. And I just break it open and squeeze it in there. And that's a preservative. It is optional, but it does, if you make a whole bunch of lip balm at once, it does preserve it.
Tammy asked, different Tammy, if you can use coconut oil.
So, some of the oils you can use is coconut oil, sunflower oil, olive oil, castor oil, lanolin, shea butter, almond oil, jojoba butter, cocoa butter, grapeseed oil, hemp oil.
Just got that right on the tip of your tongue.
Avocado oil, almond oil, any of the oils that you want. And you can mix and match on your preferred oils. Now,
and if you want a list of the oils, you should buy our Dining on a Dime cookbook.
Dining on a Dime cookbook, right there. Page 433 is the recipe, right there.
Lip balm.
And then we have more lip balms on 434, okay? Dining on a Dime, page 433. We even have Bath and Beauty in there. So then just take and very easily, quickly pour in your...
Tammy Heiner's on.
Hello, Cousin Tammy. And then, oops. Okay, fill it all the way up. Just like so.
Sullivan wants to know, where do you buy beeswax?
So I get mine off Amazon. Can you go to the other link and grab it? Or not?
Wait, sorry. Where am I going?
Can you grab the
beeswax? Yes.
Beeswax?
Sorry.
Okay, so now I got a teensy tiny piece of fuzz in there. Okay, so there. So then you just let this sit and it gets hard and then you put your lid on it. Now, the other thing I do, because this is also my lotion bar recipe, which is on page 432 right there, page 432, and it's in Dining on a Dime. So I take an old deodorant container.
I just shared the links to the beeswax.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And because I have issues with labels, I peel off the labels. I can't stand... Okay, can anybody give me a thumbs up if you hate labels on things when it's not what's supposed to be on there? Am I the only person? Yes.
Alabama said, wait, was it Alabama? Hold on, wait, just a second.
While he's getting that, Cindy asked, I don't have a microwave, what can I use instead?
Okay, so what you can do instead is just take your
Dave,
measuring cup put all your ingredients in there. Well, here's one right here for my rice. Just take a pan with some water, not this amount, maybe about this amount of water, and set your measuring cup in there and just let it boil until it melts. Okay? All right. So then I take a deodorant container like this and I clean it out. And how I clean it out is I take, and usually I do this over the trash, but because you guys can't see it. Yes, Dave.
It was Jessica Londa that says, do you have a recipe for tinted lip balm?
Yes, I do actually. I have a recipe right here on page 435. It's the lip gloss, but it's the same thing for the lip balm. And if you want to tint it, all you need to do, well here, I'll just tint it in just a second, okay? I'll tint one for you in just a minute and I'll show you. So let me finish my lotion bar here. So normally I do this over the trash, but so I take in.
I didn't realize, so you're making a lotion bar now.
Yep.
Oops. Okay.
So I'm gonna make a lotion bar too, just because I have time. Okay, so try not to stab your husband in the eye with the pointy end.
Did you already answer about making lip balm flavored?
I did not.
Okay.
Okay, I will answer. Let me show what I'm doing, and then I'll answer all those.
Let's see. Lotion
Okay.
bar.
Wait a minute. This isn't the same one. Oh, this is a different kind. It doesn't have the bottom on it. All right. Well, anyway, would that work? Yeah, this would work. Okay. So what I do is I push out all the deodorant, and I just take and get it all out.
I'm sharing the lotion bar recipe now too.
Take the pokey end, pull it out, just like this. Then what I make is a homemade lotion stick. Now I sell these already made on my website. So if Mike wants to share the link, I have these already pre-made and I sell them almost as fast as I can make them. My homemade lotion bar, go to the homemade soap thing. Okay. So I clean it all out. Did I get it all out? Nope, I got one more.
Sorry, Karen asked about the the tubes. Yeah, I'm sharing the lip balm tubes.
So Mike put the link on there for you.
So what am I putting the link on for again?
Where to buy homemade lotion bars if they want to buy them already
Is that
made.
at the store, the soap store?
Yeah. Okay, so there you go. See how I cleaned that all out? Now here's one that I already had all done. So make sure you twist it back down to the bottom.
Okay, just shared that link on Facebook and I'm sharing it on YouTube.
Just a second.
Sorry,
Let
I
me
was
throw this in
sharing
the
multiple
trash.
links.
Okay, so I'm twisting it all the way down, getting it back down. Now I love to put this on, keep it by my nightstand and just put it on my hands at night, especially since I've been picking at my fingers again and they've been getting all crowded up because I haven't been keeping my hands moisturized. Now I'm taking a rag and cleaning out the last little bit of deodorant remnants there. Yes. What?
So
Why do you pull it to the bottom?
So you turn the thing to the bottom, so then you can't. So then when you pour it in, if it's like pretty close to the top, then it wouldn't be able to go all the way up.
Yep, very good. Okay.
Jane says, are you making deodorant or lip balm?
I am making actually lotion bar now with the lip balm recipe.
So she made lip balm already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I had leftover lip balm stuff right here. So now I'm going to pour it in my deodorant thing. But let me show you, if you want your lip balm to be flat on top, it does sink in after you pour it. So just take and pour just a little dot. Oops. See, I went too much. Pour a little dot on top. Okay. Now, just take your lotion bar and fill it up.
Whoa, the beeswax is starting to harden.
Yep.
That looks cool.
Okay, fill it all the way up there. I'll do just a little bit more. Boop. And now you have a homemade lotion stick. So let that set up. Put your lid on it. Of course, peel off the label because we don't want to be disturbed with labels that don't belong to things they shouldn't be on. Labels, I hate labels on everything. I always pick off labels. I pick at everything.
Yes, you
I
do.
used to pick wallpaper. I used to pick zits. I still pick zits. I just pick at everything.
She picks at her mole.
I just don't like things out of place. Okay. No comment for the peanut gallery on that one. All right. So now, if you want to tint your lip balm, all you need to do, and this is great if you have the lipstick left in the bottom, but I'm just going to use a little bit of this. Just take a little bit of your lipstick. Boop. Right in there. Let me nuke it just a second.
We have a lot of questions.
A lot of questions.
Oh, do you have containers for lotion sticks? Shirley was asking about that. I don't think we had that in our previous.
Yes.
The
Go
Balm
to
Containers,
Amazon.
Beeswax, the Balm Tubes. Okay, Amazon. What are we looking for?
Lotion bar. They're lotion stick tubes.
Lotion stick tubes?
Yeah, I think so.
Huh, what do you know about that? This?
Scroll down. No, right here. Right there. Blink.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I've rewarmed it now. Now this is one the other day that I started to make and I didn't have enough, so I'm peeling out the stuff. Okay. It's back down. Now, let me set this over here. There's your filled lip balms right there. See? Yummy-liciousness. Let me throw that one in there. And now, can you see my melted lipstick in there?
That's really up close.
See that?
Okay, I'm sharing the
Now.
link for the lotion stick tubes that a lot of people are asking about.
Stir that in, and this is a way to get the most out of your favorite lipstick. So let's say it's clear down there. Just take a skewer or toothpick or whatever and pull it out. As a matter of fact, this one's done, so I'm just going to do all that. So look, so just push down. Look at all that yummy goodness you could have missed. This is one of my favorite tubes of lipstick. I sacrificed my favorite tube of lipstick for the show. Wait a minute, what did I just do? I sacrificed it.
Gail, you asked, can we please show you how, but I was a little behind on getting to the comments, and so I didn't know what you meant to ask Tawra for, so if you could clarify, I'll ask her in a minute.
So now I'm mixing this in, and now I have the stuff to make colored lip balm. So then, just put, and guys, please don't go and spend $3.50 to $4 on a tube of Burt's Bees. That's absolutely ridiculous. This is all natural, all homemade, perfect for all the people who really like all the natural stuff.
And you can customize it for what you like.
You can customize it to your favorite colors. Then just let this sit, and you can use it for a lipstick. Okay, so let me see if I got any more tubes here that are empty. Ooh, here's one. Okay, so here's another tube I just found that's empty. See, I save all my old tubes for our personal use, and I just refill them. So see how it's just what it used to be. Now I'm gonna pour it in. Oops, oh, that didn't work because
You blew up.
there was a piece of beeswax. Oh no, it didn't get all the way down. Oops. What's happening? Why isn't it going down?
Is that one
Going
effective?
down? Okay, let's see. If I push down, oh there. Okay, so, oh, see, this is a trick, honey.
Hey, Dave.
So,
Oh, wait, hold on.
it wasn't pushing down. So, look what I'm doing. Can you see what I'm doing? Okay, so, I'm pushing down with the stick and turning it, and now it's going down. It got stuck. See, this takes talent. This is talent. Okay, so now it's back in there.
Considering her with
Now.
some lipstick in the other side that you were hiding.
Oh, now's my face all red?
No?
Okay.
You are getting a lot of questions about
Okay,
flavorings.
so now pour that in. And there you go. Okay, Dave, right up there, hand me the the white bucket on the very top left. White bucket, top left. Nope, Dave. White bucket, top left. Okay.
Ew, we're using baby wipes for this?
Oh, stop.
Ew.
Okay. Now, I don't really like chapstick lip balm. So let's just get the rest of this out of here. Here, we'll blop it in there. That'll help save some. Okay, so now I'm pulling it back down. My hands are getting so messy because I'm doing so many things.
Keegan wants to know, where do we buy the tubes?
Okay, Mike's putting a link for the tubes on there for you.
Which one is this? The lip balm tubes?
The lip balm tubes.
You actually had 2 of them. I shared one a little while ago, but I wasn't sure.
Oh, okay. Well, that just...
You had lip balm tubes and lip balm containers. I guess it would be the tubes.
Tubes.
Okay, I'm sharing that on Facebook.
Let me show another one here.
And now I'm sharing it on YouTube.
Man, I'm going to have a ton of lip balm for my own personal use.
Whoa.
Okay.
Okay, it's in the comments on both now.
Now, if you want to flavor it, let's say, oh, I want to flavor this. What? Oh, don't use cinnamon oil. No, not a good thing. Oops, I pulled the wrong oil. Cinnamon could be bad.
So Sue Ann was asking if soy flakes would work in the same way as beeswax. I have no idea.
It probably would, but I have not tried it, so I can't tell you for sure. Oh no, did I lose my cherry flavoring? Oh dear. Okay.
So Cindy, I see you're asking about beeswax, so I'm going to share a link in the comments to where you can get beeswax. So this is where Tawra gets it.
So let's pretend this cinnamon is cherry and not cinnamon.
Can I try it?
So you can get these little flavorings just at Walmart, and it's just candy flavorings. And this you can use without spending a lot of money buying specialty lip stuff. Now, don't get cinnamon, get cherry or grape or whatever. But you just need to put a couple of drops
Wait, were you talking about the flavoring?
of flavoring in there. So, yes.
Okay, good. 'cause
So,
lots of people
go to do you have the Amazon open?
Yeah.
Right here. Go to the top.
Maria wants you to do orange flavor.
You could do, yeah, I do have orange. I could do orange. Yep. Now, Mike is going to put a link here if you want to buy it online. Let's see, scroll down. Let's see, where would be a good one to show them. Probably that one. Okay, he's going to put a link on there for you to do. But all this is just food safe flavoring. And they have cinnamon and orange and all that. And I got these at Walmart for like $2 for 2.
You had one before. Do you want to just use that?
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Oh, man.
And he says, why not cinnamon?
Well, you could use cinnamon, but sometimes cinnamon could burn your lips if it's like chapped and cracked.
I'm sharing the link to
So you
lip
don't
balm
want to do
flavorings.
that
So,
if it's chapped or anything like that.
So the lip balm flavoring links are in the comments now.
That would just ruin the point of chapstick to unchap your lips. It would
Yes,
just
it would.
horrify it.
Now,
Phyllis says, this lady knows how to make it frugal.
I know, I'm telling you. Okay,
Sonia
so
says she makes peppermint oil lip balm.
peppermint oil is a good one. Grape, orange, cherry are all good ones. Strawberry would be a good one. Let's see, what other flavors would be good to use?
Oh,
So-
Kelly just checked in. Hi, Kelly.
Here is what my lotion bar looks like when it's partially set up. Now you'll see, oh dear, I spilled on my lip balm. What do I do now?
What?
I spilled. What do I do now?
Put it on your hands.
Oh, you're with it, exactly.
I've been paying attention even though I'm not paying
So-
attention.
For my own personal use, I just scrape it off like this and rub it into my hands because, you know, it's lotion bar. Now, when I make these to sell, I just take a rag, wipe it off, a clean rag just like that, and wipe it off. There are special containers if you're going to make like 50 or more of these that you can buy to fill them easier, and it's like $20 or something for a special lip balm filming thing. But I don't do that because even though I sell quite a few of these, I don't make them fat. I don't know, I may get one eventually, but at the moment I'm not using one just because I'm cheap. So I'm scraping off the extras here because I spilled.
Wow, you have a lot of questions about flavors.
Okay, just one second. Let me finish showing you. There, and then just wipe it off.
Leanne wants
Then take your lid, boop. Take your lid, boop. You have homemade lip balm, people. Homemade colored lip balm. Don't spend $4 on Bert Bees. I'm sorry, I love Bert. I'm sure he was a great guy. May he rest in peace. But it's ridiculously expensive for what you, I mean, it's ridiculous for the price that you have to pay for them. So, there you go. And that's it. Wham, bam, thank you, man. Oh, wait.
That's
well,
not
never, no, that's not what I...
Undo.
Never mind.
We need a 5-second delay.
Okay. Let's see.
Wait, what did you say?
No, I didn't say anything, Dave. I didn't say anything. Let's see. You're turning red. I didn't mean that.
Oh, we've got...
I was trying Yippee, Skippy, and Yellow Dippy or something. I don't know. Okay. Oh my goodness, Tawra. I'll tell you later.
Someone tell me in the comments.
Nobody tell Dave in the comments,
Everyone
please.
tell me in the comments.
No. All right. Mom didn't mean to do that. Okay. So then, if you run out of tubes, you can, when this is set up, scrape it out. It'll be a hard block, and put it in a plastic bag, and you are finished. And there you go. That's how you make homemade lip balm. Isn't that spectacular? Isn't that spectacular?
That is spectacular. Sorry, I'm...
Let me throw on some basting on my pork chops. I baste them.
Birthday requests.
Oh my. Okay,
I'll watch
now,
the
if you're
replay.
watching, tell them what's happening on March 11th, dear, while I'm basting this.
On March 11th, it's... March 11th stuff is happening. Oh, there's a Living on a Dime meetup, from what I'm told. And I'm not sure. I'm waiting to see if I get an invitation. At Perkins in Longmont, Colorado. Right?
At
what
1
time?
p.m.
1 p.m. Cool.
Yep. Okay. Oh, man.
Okay, so...
I didn't know lip balm could be so intense.
Here, tell me.
Well, there were a lot of questions about specific flavors.
There you can see how Now, to just make it darker, just add more lipstick for whatever color you want.
Ooh, wow, that's sure set up fast.
David.
Dad, can you tell me?
Okay. Okay. There, how do I look? Kissable?
Wait. There was airspace there, woman.
Mwah! I just didn't want to get red all over your lips.
That's okay, I don't mind.
Oh, okay.
Or you can smooch him with kisses and smother him like that one time with the...
Yes.
Smother him with kisses.
Bandana
Alright.
Grandma was asking, have you ever added essential oils to either lip balm or lotion? And
Yes.
If so, do you recommend any in particular?
So, Bandana Grandma, I do add essential oils. Not on the ones that I sell at the moment, just because I haven't had a chance to do it yet. But you could add any kind of essential oils you want. You could add peppermint. You could, and make this a foot invigorating lotion bar. You could do lavender and rub it on your feet at night and make it a relaxing, go to sleep lotion bar. You could do orange, would be invigorating. You could do, I don't know. Robin and Big Bear could give you more ideas on what they're on the essential oils are used for. So guys, go Big Bear and Robin. Well, Robin
At Big Bear Homestead, right?
at Big Bear Homestead. Yeah, Big Bear's not doing much, but just kidding. But Robin has YouTube classes on how to use essential oils at Big Bear Homestead. And she can tell you which ones to use. But spearmint eucalyptus is another good combination.
Just show me how you use this mica to color it.
Yes, you can use mica from soap in here also. but most people don't have mica to color it. So that's why I just reuse old lipstick when it's down to the bottom.
Also, can you make a DIY deodorant?
Yeah, I might be able to do a DIY deodorant one day.
So
yeah.
we have a lot of questions on flavors.
Okay.
Let's see. Well, Tammy says I put chocolate flavoring and caramel flavoring in mine.
That would be good.
Is that from the essential oil or is that from something else?
Well, it's a flavor oil. So you can get
oil.
any flavor oil you want. You could get, like she said, chocolate caramel. You could get apple pie. You could get peppermint. You could get lemon meringue pie.
So Denise has pineapple.
Yeah.
Marianne says peppermint.
Yeah.
Coconut from Gina.
Yeah. Those would all be good flavors.
Mango, vanilla, oil and honey, or lavender oil and honey.
Yeah.
Raspberry.
Mm-hmm.
And Jasmine asked about honey lip gloss. That's a little different than this, right?
It is a little different. Let's see. It is, let me see. I'm pretty sure that recipe is right here. Yeah. So I have honey lip balm on page 434. And in my honey lip balm is almond oil, honey, flavoring if you want, vitamin E, and then the beeswax. So it's the same thing except I just add a teaspoon of honey to 7 teaspoons of olive oil. So you can. Chocolate lip balm, if you want to do chocolate, you can add a teaspoon of cocoa butter in there. And you guys are going to die when I tell you this, but you can also add 3 to 4 chocolate chips for the taste and the scent. So,
Wait, could you
So Jamie wants to know if we should block Tara, and Bandana says put Tara in timeout.
I know.
She needs a timeout.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Leanne said, moving forward now, what's for dinner?
Please forgive me, guys. Please forgive me. I'm sorry.
At least it wasn't live.
Die from embarrassment. I don't even know where I got that phrase from. I never say that.
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
Freudian slip there, probably.
Please forgive me.
And regarding the cinnamon oil, Jamie said it's kind of like a chapstick of hot sauce.
Yeah, it would. Cinnamon oil would be like a chapstick of hot
burns.
sauce. Jamie is right. Cinnamon oil would burn your lips. If you love cinnamon oil and want to try it, that's fine. But if your lips are chapped, it's going to burn. So.
And you did say yes on vanilla?
Yes, you could do vanilla if you wanted. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And if you want to make your colored lip gloss sparkling, you can get some edible glitter just at a cake decorating place or at Walmart's cake decorating section or Hobby Lobby's cake decorating section and put some edible glitter in here. Yes.
So could you use like the mayo from Wendy's?
Mayo from Wendy's.
Flavor?
No, you could not make mayonnaise flavored lip balm, Dave. I'm sorry.
Aww.
Dave loves mayonnaise.
And ranch.
And ranch, no.
Or what about butter?
Gross. Okay, so here's a few tips from dining on a dime on lip balm. Save your old chapstick containers or even the little bitty containers to make your homemade lip balm. You can put on lip liner to save on your lipstick. Use lip liner and then put over the top chapstick, lip balm, or petroleum jelly, and this makes it look like you're wearing lipstick. You could also use a lip brush to clean out the last of your favorite lipstick. When you're blotting your lipstick, use one piece of toilet paper instead of an entire tissue. And
why is this so warm?
make sure you fill in because it's not cool yet. Make sure you fill in your entire lip with lip liner, not just the edges. And then you won't have that funny line the rest of the
Why
day.
is it super stiff?
Well,
Jackie,
because
yes.
it's not cool yet.
Caramel flavored lip balm. You can make the caramel flavored, you said, right, dear?
I just read it.
Okay, so can you guys see? You want to try it, Dave?
I was just going there.
Okay,
no.
Jack, come here. This is Jack's favorite thing in the whole wide world is the lotion bars. Come over on this side. Oh. Give me your hand. You ready? Ooh. Oh, can you feel the soothing goodness coming on your hands? Here. Is that the poor thumb that got smushed yesterday? Oh, no, it's not. It's the other one. Okay, here. Here we go. What do you think? Oh, smooth. Wow, that is
Getting
bruised.
lots of laughs and lots
So
of
then you
farts.
just rub it. Just take and rub it on your hand like this. And then just rub it in. And you have your own homemade lip balm. Lotion bar or your lip balms. Now I will say, I am not a germaphobe. So at night, I will just take and rub this on my lips if they're dry.
Bang Jackie
So,
says,
anyway.
Is Jack feeling better?
So you ready for more?
Okay,
questions?
I'm ready for more questions.
Well, Tishonia, who hasn't been here for a while, but she's back today. Yay!
Hello!
Glad to have you. Says, can you make a DIY deodorant? And I think your mom
Yes,
said
I
that
will
it
try to
wasn't
do
a-
that one day.
No,
Do
I
I
mean,
have
I
it
think
in here?
No, I think she's wondering if it can be made.
It can be made, but I don't remember. Do I have deodorant in here? I don't have deodorant in dining.
Cough, cough, cough.
Okay.
Guy and Jackie wants to know if Jack's feeling better from his broken.
Yes, his thumb is starting to feel better. Thankfully, it was not broken.
Oh, Christine said strawberry, yes. Oh, Jane says, oh, you guys are adorable. I look forward to this every night. Thank you so much for what you do. Thank you, Jane. So we had some other questions.
Okay.
Bandana wanted to know how many drops of essential oil per container if you use essential oil.
I just use 2 to 5 drops of flavoring or 1 to 3 drops of essential oil. It's really a preference thing. So like this, I would probably use about 10 drops of essential oil, but this I would only use like 1 drop to make 2 or 3 tubes. It just depends on how strong you like it.
Uh-oh. Robin says you're forgiven. Other people are saying that was funny. Denise says, I'm going to make your pierogi casserole. Is that ours, or is she talking to somebody else? I'd never heard of that one. But Cassie says that'd be a great recipe for the show.
Pierogi casserole. I don't think I have that one in the book, do I?
Maybe we should ask the expert. Nan?
Well, I know that's not Mom's recipe. Huh, maybe she's just saying I should make it. That would be good.
Let's see. Brenda was asking about peanut butter flavoring. She says
Oh,
LOL.
yeah,
so,
you could.
Denise says page 134 in the book. I'm not sure if that's relating
Page
to that.
134. Do I actually have that in there?
Shani
One.
wants to know, is there a...
Ramona says...
Oh, sure enough. I forgot I haven't made this
You've
for
had like
years.
4 requests to run that one in the next show.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I'll make this one in the next show. I'll even do it gluten-free for everybody because we can't... Okay. Oh man, I haven't made this in years. Like, I don't think I made it when I wrote the book. Was the last... It's really good though. But
That sounds good.
everybody wasn't eating. My kids didn't like... what do you call it? Lasagna. So I never made it that often.
Shani wants to know if there's a UK outlet to get your book.
No, there is not, but you can order it from our website, but the shipping is $21. I'm sorry. But you can. Some
What if we
people...
could throw a couple extra in the suitcase?
Yeah, some people have said that they found them at the thrift store or on Amazon used. So...
Ramona says using unflavored is better for the lip balm because otherwise you'll lick the flavored and
yeah,
mix the chocolate.
and I was going to
worse.
say that, and I forgot. Flavoring does make you lick your lips more, so you do have to be careful.
And Jane said in lotion bars, what about making vapor rub when you're sick?
Yes! So, go to livingonadime.com, please, my handsome hunka.
Okay.
Burn and love you.
Dream.
Okay, Living on a Dime. Type in Vicks.
It's crazy today.
I know, poor Mike can't keep up.
We still have birthday songs too.
Okay, click that. So, if you want to make a homemade Vicks vapor rub, scroll down.
Hold on
Oh, just a second. Yeah.
Okay, I'm here. Yes.
Okay, so if you want to do homemade Vicks, 15 drops of just eucalyptus in here, or you could do peppermint or camphor, or you could combine any of those that you want. And then you can rub this on their feet or their chest and make it like Vicks for when they're sick.
Crystal asks, do you have any products for psoriasis?
I do. So people use my unscented lotion bars. I don't know. I'm not doing medical claims. Just my viewers have told me this is what they're using. My unscented lotion bars, and then my unscented. Are you leaving? Have fun. Hashtag parkour.
Hashtag parkour.
Have fun. They also use my unscented soap that I sell, and I have some that is curing and will be done in about 2 to 3 weeks. I have on there what day I can ship it.
So do I share the soap link?
So share the soap link, and I have people who are using those 2 things for psoriasis and eczema.
Okay, so I tagged you just in case you missed that, and I'm gonna just paste it in for everybody else too. Christine asked, what about mint flavor?
Yes, you can do mint flavor. Peppermint's really good. Spearmint's good.
Okay, so I didn't see, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but where was it? I lost it. Big Bear posted it. It's somewhere. Oh, can you guys sing happy birthday to, is it Asia? Aja?
AJ from Slippery Seven.
Oh, it's AJ. Oh, there's just an extra A on that.
I think it's just AJ.
Okay. And then...
I don't know. I never noticed their names. I guess I don't watch enough to...
No.
I'm sorry, guys.
And also, Dana says my 30th birthday is tomorrow.
Oh,
so we're gonna
my.
do 2 birthday songs?
Okay, we'll just do one together.
AJ and Dana?
Happy birthday
to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear AJ and Dana. Happy birthday to you. Yay! And for AJ, you need to go see Simply 7.
Yeah, you need to go watch Simply 7 tonight, guys, at
After
9 Eastern.
She says Aja, like Jaja.
Oh,
Oops.
Aja! Okay, one more time. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Aja.
Happy birthday to you. That was a quick version.
I don't usually
Sarah
watch
says-
them because I'm usually dead on the couch after the show.
Sarah says I'm late coming in. Is that deodorant looking thing there a lotion stick?
Yes, this is a lotion stick. So...
Okay, so we had more questions. You ready?
Okay.
Let's see if we can get through. Let's see. Where were we?
Okay, on the house. Everybody asked on the house. So, as you can tell by our lack of enthusiasm, we went by after the show on Monday to show Mike.
And Mike wasn't the reason.
And Mike wasn't the reason, but we drove by and we sat out in front of the house, and it was so peaceful.
Get over there.
Yeah.
We're gonna dock your pay if you don't get back at your station, boy.
And it was so quiet and so peaceful. But then Mike was like, well, wait a minute. If we bought this house, would we share a driveway with the neighbors? That could be a problem if we ever have to repave the driveway. Okay, no big deal. Well, then I happened to see a neighbor outside letting his dog out, so I went and walked up and talked to the nice gentleman. He was probably about 80, 89 years old, somewhere around there. And I asked him several questions about the neighborhood, if it was quiet and all that. He said, well, normally
No.
it's pretty quiet. Or no, he said, right now it's really quietly, but normally this road is really super busy. And I said, it is? He said, yeah. He said, well, the road to Estes Park is closed right now because they're rebuilding it from the floods. And he said, so it's quiet now, but he said, when they open the road, everyone uses this as a bypass to go up to Estes Park so they don't have to drive through Loveland.
Which is a tourist town that's really popular in the summer.
Estes Park is probably the most popular destination in Colorado for tourism. Maybe Aspen if you're not rich, but for the normal people, it's Estes Park.
The normal people.
So anyway, or non-skiing, I should say, the most non-skiing tourist destination. So So after that, we were driving home trying to figure out if we could live with that or not. And Elly and I were both like, yeah, I don't think so. So we decided to wait on the house.
Wah,
Yeah.
wah, wah. But we're still looking.
So we're still looking. But yeah, so on BJ. So we
Wait,
went.
hold on before you say
Oh,
AJ. Rhonda
yes.
wants to know, where can I pre-order the soap e-course?
So Mike will put a link to my soap e-course sign up. Hopefully Friday. Mike doesn't know this. Hopefully Friday.
Is it this?
You can start ordering it. I'm gonna have a discounted price of $20 for pre-orders before it comes out.
It's a good thing I discovered that. It's a good thing I watched this show, or I wouldn't even know.
Today we got really behind on work. We found out someone's trying to basically take stuff from our website and make it their own. And
We had to get a lawyer and send him a nasty gram.
so we had to deal with that a bunch. But hopefully we're going to be getting the videos edited for my How to Make Soap for Beginners e-course. And that will be for sale hopefully the end of the week. And hopefully it will be done in 2 to 3 weeks. And you can have it. I just sent a copy to Penny to proofread for me.
I just shared the link for the soap. How to Make Soap for Beginners is
Yes.
where you can sign up to get the notice about the pre-ordering.
What are you doing?
Maybe, in fact, maybe I'll tag you, Rhonda. What were you gonna say?
What are you doing downstairs?
I am exercising
You are.
because we have such a big family room down there that's pretty empty.
Yep.
The only thing in there is like a chair and a Mod Pod and the Mod Pods. So, I'm running. I'm like running back and forth from wall to wall. And then I'm also like running, then rolling on the Mod Pod, and then running.
Oh
and
my.
I'm trying to keep my speed.
Good.
Hashtag parkouring.
Get
Oh,
your
and
exercise in. So my brother wants to know if I can make Dr.
Dr.
Pepper flavored lip balm. Yes, brother, I will make you 20 bars of Dr. flavored lip balm. I will.
Well, everyone's saying happy birthday to you guys. Oh, and by the way,
Big Bear left.
Robin said her son David's 16th birthday is today.
Happy birthday, David.
Happy birthday, David!
They're both off.
Let's see.
Oh, wait.
So the plant in the kitchen window can... What? Would you get over there and get to work?
Yes, Gina says God will provide the right place at the right time. That's kind of what we're thinking, so no loss, no foul. It was nice and quiet the way it was, but it really wasn't in the best location for us.
So this is a coleus
Mommy just dropped a gnome.
right here. Oh, I dropped one of my gnomes. This is a coleus that I got when almost 3 years ago. We were in a big court thing with Mike's parents over our niece's custody with us, and we were headed to the courthouse, and it was October, and we were getting ready to have a freeze that night. And I saw this sitting on the side of the road, and Colorado State University, our local university, has a really good horticulture program. And this is, I think, one of the plants they bred. And I saw it on the side of the road, and I was like, oh, that is so gorgeous. So Mike was at a stop sign. I said, don't leave without me. And I jumped out, picked off a couple of clippings, and I've been keeping it going every winter since then because I just love it so much.
Was it about to freeze?
Yeah, it was going to freeze that night.
So the whole plant was going
and
to
the
go.
plant was like this huge, so I didn't hurt the plant taking 3 little clippings like this. Don't send me an email.
Oh, sorry. More. So Melissa said, just made my first batch of potato starter bread. It's awesome.
Yay, I am going to be making that for one of the shows. It's kind of more of a process, and so I need to just do it.
And Stephanie said, hello from very buried and over a foot of snow in northern Michigan today.
Oh
You
my.
know, we had just a tiny bit of snow yesterday, and were we even supposed to get it?
Mm-mm.
We had maybe an inch, but
Yeah.
it was pretty, but we weren't expecting it.
Yeah, we didn't have much.
Oh yeah, you already got those questions. Okay, so let me look and see what else we have here.
Okay. Yes.
Just looking through comments here. And if we missed one, you might repost it because kind of got a little behind. Liz said, I'm fascinated with the soap channel.
Thank you! So I'm trying to put a soap video on at least 3 times a week. And I have enough that I could do one every day, but somebody's got them on his computer. And I can't get to them. Won't mention any names, but his initials are Michael James Kellum.
You can have them if you want.
So as soon as we can get them transferred from his computer to mine.
What happens is, my supervisor says, oh wait, we need you to do this. Oh wait, we need you to do that.
Hey, you were the one chatting with Big Bear today. Okay, I was too.
You were. Actually, I was in a 2-minute chat with Big Bear, and you made a 20-minute chat.
I did. Sorry.
But we love you, Big Bear, so it was fun.
He's off.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah. Phyllis says, "What people will throw away?" Did you show something that was that we saved it?
I don't remember.
Oh, Ramona says, "Looks bright red in the light." The plant, yes.
It is. It's a bright maroon, and I call it a rainbow coleus. I don't know if that's what it is, but when the leaves get more mature, they have green, red, yellow, orange, and red in the leaves, and it's really pretty.
Gina says, "You weren't drinking tea?"
No, I forgot it, and my voice is about to go hoarse.
Donna wants to know, can you use the lip balm as soon as it hardens?
Yes. See?
How long does it take?
It takes like, I don't know, 5 minutes for this to harden and maybe 15 for this.
Betty, you asked for the soap link again. I assume you mean the link to order the soap, so I'm sharing that. But if you mean one of the other soap links, let me know and I will share that one too.
Thank you for subscribing.
Yay.
I didn't see who that was, but thank you.
Crystal says, I'm addicted to everything you guys post. Thanks, Crystal.
Yeah,
Susie...
and the more thumbs up you guys give us on our YouTube videos, and the more you watch for length our YouTube videos, the more it helps YouTube show us to other people. So
we have like 400 and some thousand followers. Wait, no, on YouTube it's 43.
On YouTube it's 43.
On YouTube and Facebook both, they show it to more of our followers when other followers are interacting.
Yeah.
So Rhonda says, I love all the shows you do.
Thank you.
Susie wants to know, how's your arm from the steam burn?
Right there. See that little teensy tiny thing? See that little one? That's all I got from it, thankfully.
Oh, Denise wanted to know, what recipe are you using for the pork chops?
I am using the honey baked chicken on page 202 in Dining on a Dime, and just making honey baked pork chops. And rice, how to make rice on page 148. I just poured it in there.
You want me to go find that post?
Yeah, Michael put the link in there for you for the honey baked chicken.
Okay, whoops, wow. We've been sharing a lot of links today. And after this show is going to be Simply Circus on
No,
Homestead Network,
Simply
right?
7.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You keep forgetting. Sorry, guys.
Used to be called Simply Circus. I'm sorry, guys. We used to be called Not Just Beans. Oh, and by the way, somebody else had said something. I missed that comment. Okay, I'm sharing the honey baked chicken recipe, but Tawra just substituted pork for the chicken.
So, Kelly, the name of my soap channel is How to Make Soap. Michael put a link in there for you. Can you find that link for Kelly?
Tawra's soap channel.
Yep. And I've got about 5 videos on there, but I'm getting them on as quick as I can.
And the ones that are on the computer are for your class, right? But that we are going to be working on that this week.
Yes. Hopefully tomorrow, or what day are we doing that? Tomorrow,
I just
Friday?
shared it on Facebook and I'm sharing it now on YouTube. I hopefully can do some tomorrow.
Tomorrow, we're editing the videos for my How to Make Soap e-course. And I am going to be putting a lot more videos if you guys want to know just how to make soap on my channel. I have some just basic soap recipes that I've shot this week that I'm going to be getting on there too.
All right. Oh, sorry. Back where we were. Let's see, did we miss any so far? All right.
Oh, Tishani was joking around that share her YouTube channel link.
Does she have one?
Yeah, well, if
Penny-
you click on her little.
Oh.
Wow, Robin looked at 27 houses before they found one.
Penny wants to know, what kind of rice do you use?
I just use regular white rice, but you could use jasmine or, I don't know, what's the one that starts with a B?
Oh, she said it's
Basmati
for,
or something?
Yeah.
She said it's for her shop.
Ugh.
Oops,
All
sorry.
right.
Should be. It's probably fine.
Yeah.
I would say it's probably fine, BJ or Dave. Yeah, Robin says looked at 27 houses before we found the one we have now. We've looked at a lot before, but not that many for one house, have we?
Well, it depends on if you count online or not. We looked for an entire year in Kansas before we moved here. And so, yeah, and I am going to be very particular, and this time I am not selling this house before I buy another one, because the last 3 houses we've sold before we found another one, and then we got pressured into buying a house we didn't like and didn't really want. So I am not doing that again, because the market is well enough now that all of our neighbors have sold their houses within 1 day. And so I'm not going to hurry by any means. Somebody asked about BJ. So we've got a definite diagnosis today that he has hemochromatosis, which is he has too much iron in his blood. The way to fix that is he has to have blood donations every so often to see, remove some of the blood, see how long it takes for the iron to build up, and then remove some more. We are getting a referral to a blood doctor. Our functional medicine doctor didn't know if this would be all of his problems. The family doctor said she thought this would be very possibly all of his problems. But this is the same family doctor. What'd she do to you?
They gave me a right-handed brace for my left hand, and after 2 weeks of it not working, I discovered it by going to a
medical supply
company
to get a different one. So,
your brother has not just beans all in caps.
Not just beans.
My brother helped us with not just beans, yeah. So we are hoping that if he starts having blood removed, I told him let's just get some pet leeches. He didn't like that idea.
You can do videos on the feeding and care of your leeches.
Hey, he has a fish tank.
The best place is right here.
How to solve your own hemochromatosis.
Yeah. I'm sure there would be a specialist.
What have you been doing?
Exercising.
Oh my.
What leeches hurt?
Now I'm not just rolling and running, but now I'm rolling, running, and jumping over the Mod Pod. And since I can't jump its full length, almost its full length, so I made up this method where I kind of like lift up my my knees a bit and legs, and then I jump the full length of the Mod Pod.
Whoa!
Oh.
Don't bam your head into the wall, please.
Barb says
I won't.
Okay.
Loves the Dining on a Dime cookbook. And where did I get rid of the link? Oh, here it is.
Yay! Thank you for loving the cookbook. Was that Margaret that just asked that other question?
That was Barb.
No, there was another question. Go back to the...
was it over here?
Okay, so Margaret, some other people that I really like watching. So here are some YouTubers that I like watching. Get a pen, guys, or watch this again. I like Big Bear Homestead. I like Big Family Homestead.
Dave L.
Big Bear focuses more on essential oils and trapping and that kind of thing. Big Family does more general type homesteading things. Rain Country Homestead, she's really good at general type things. Bandana Grandma, she does really good cooking and that type of videos and general videos. Who else? Alderman Farms is good general homesteading. Deep South Homestead is really good with gardening and general type things. Let's see, who else do I watch? For soap videos, I watch Yellow's Cottage Soapery. I also watch Justin Rhodes, R-H-O-D-E-S. He's really cool. They're doing a tour. They just converted a bus into a house for them, and they're traveling the country for a year.
And if you start watching them, tell them in the comments that we sent you.
Yeah, so if any of you guys start watching these guys, please tell them that we sent you so they know that we mentioned them, because YouTubers like to know when other YouTubers are talking about them so that we can all spread the love together.
So we had some other...
Down on the Farm, yes, that's a very good one. let's see. It's hard to think of these things off the top of my head as I'm.
You can find some on the Homestead Network too.
Yeah, go to thehomesteadnetwork.com and there's a whole list of them. Big Bear does a garden show right before ours on Wednesday nights. You two stop fighting.
Just shared the link to the Homestead Network here.
He's stealing
Let's see. I can't think off the top of my head who else I watch. Because we don't have cable, so no, Linda, no car yet. So we're looking for a lower mileage, under 100,000 miles. Okay, you two stop. Now,
lick me.
David, Jonathan.
He's trying to lick me.
What?
All right.
But he's
Stop
stealing
now.
my popcorn.
We're looking for a car that's under 100,000 miles. That's like $3,500 or so dollars.
So Susan says, I'm listening to you while making your honey baked chicken for my Not Just Beans cookbook that has been signed by Tawra.
Yay! That was when I first were putting them out. Thank you. I'm
Oh.
surprised how many people have Not Just Beans.
I'm glad. It's nice.
Because we only made, how many, did we make 5,000
I
copies of
think
that?
we had 5,000.
I think we only had 5,000
And
copies.
Angelia says she has it too. Nice.
Cool.
Oops, I just went away when something, they were giving some other suggestions. Somebody said Dirt Patch. And,
Oh yeah, I do watch Dirt Patch Heaven. Yep, I do watch her.
And Road to the Farm, Tanya says.
Yes, Road to the Farm. She sent me some good gluten-free, what do you call it? My brain is leaving me. Flour mix.
We have a few people saying that it's pausing every few seconds. If that's happening to you, sorry. We were noticing a little bit of what looks like
Okay.
maybe some buffering, so.
Jamie says, what are you doing tomorrow around 10?
Oh, so Jamie. I'm sorry, my brain is
Your
fried.
brother says, now this is entertainment. Tara's brother, Dave. Are you on your pills again, boy?
So tomorrow at 10, we're gonna be live streaming with Jamie.
Oh, you didn't mention
She's
that
gonna
earlier?
be standing right here.
On the soap channel? Or on
Right
Living on a Dime?
here on Living on a Dime. Jamie is going to be joining us making soap. We're using I don't think she has them, my new Russian piping tips, and we're going to see if we can figure it out together. You think we can?
Yep.
I think we can.
Okay, so let's see. Yeah, some people are saying at least you finally know what the diagnosis is. Getting a diagnosis is a relief.
Yes.
It is helpful. We're just not 100% sure that's all of it.
We're not sure that's his
We're
problem.
hoping that's all of it, and it'll be nice to get some.
Because he has some problems sleeping and that kind of thing, and that's not a symptom of hemochromatosis, at least not that they normally do. So, anyway. Oh, man, Megan. I am so sorry. I know what it's like to have... She said that her landlord terminated their lease and they have 5 kids to be out at the end of the month. That stinks. I'm sorry.
And is this Michelle? Michelle? Just subscribe to the soap channel.
Thank you.
Yay. Oh, Jessica made the millionaire pie yesterday. So yummy.
Yum, isn't that good?
Becky, what happened? Is somebody stealing videos again?
No, they're stealing our content off our website, basically. What they're doing is they're taking our Pinterest pins, and instead of sending them to our website, they're sending them to another website that takes our content and puts their ads on top of it, basically.
But we sent them a cease and desist today, and in theory, that should solve the problem. So
yeah.
Well, it looks like we might be getting close to the end here.
Okay, so please give us thumbs ups, likes, shares, comments. Watch our videos as long as you can while you're soaking in the tub. You can listen to me blabber on.
And what time?
Or you can turn it on and just hit mute.
2 things. First of all, what time is Simply 7 on?
9 p.m. tonight Eastern.
Okay, 9 p.m. Eastern tonight,
Yeah.
Simply 7 on the Homestead Network. Cherie said we made your brownies today, by the way.
Yay!
We had a few people I forgot to mention ask when you're on live soaping normally, and also what our usual live schedule is.
So our usual live schedule is Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6:30 Eastern, 4:30 Mountain. We're in Colorado, so we're Mountain. And tomorrow at 10, I'm going to be soaping with Jamie, and we're going to be trying out my new piping tips.
Jamie's a crack up.
She's great. I love Jamie. And guys, we are having a meetup in Colorado at Perkins in Longmont, Colorado at 1 p.m. on March 11th.
Please tell us if you're coming. We only have like 3 people.
Yeah, so I only have like 3 people coming so far.
So please tell us, because we've had people asking and we're finding out.
Here we've had like people ask us all the time, and now we have like 3 people saying they're gonna come. We're like, well, good grief, we'll just have a barbecue in the backyard. We'll just do a barbecue in the backyard for that. Or a fire pit, not a barbecue, a fire pit in the backyard for that. So anyway, yeah.
Okay, so looks like we're just a few more questions, but we probably want to be done.
Yeah, probably. I'm about to drop.
Tawra's about to fade, so. Tawra says how many hours is that until I need to be there when you make soap live?
Yeah, so 10 Eastern. I don't know. Let's see, how many hours is that? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 16 hours from now, right? I think 16 hours from now, if I counted right.
Jennifer says she wants to come. Where are you, Jennifer? Phyllis says we live so far. Crystal says we wish you were in California. Come to your meetup. We
talked about traveling around a little bit. I think we should sell our house in May, get an RV, and travel around for the summer, and then find another house in September.
Tishonia wants you guys to do a tour and a meet and greet in the UK.
Oh, yeah.
Where in the UK are you, Tishonia? Because Elly and I will be there shortly.
Yeah. And if you come to our meetup and you want me to sign your books, bring your books and I'll sign them. And Mike will sign them. Whoever you want to sign them, we'll sign them. The dog will sign them.
Okay.
So,
by the way, Jill says Tara's brother drew the pictures for Not Just Beans. That's why he's saying in the comments that the pictures are so great. Yeah. Anyway, all right. I guess we better go before I keep talking.
Please visit us at livingonadime.com. And Laura, bring your daughter on up. That would be great. We can't wait to meet you guys if anybody shows up.
Vivian and Leanne say Maryland.
I do want to go back east, but I want to go back east in October.
We know a lot of people in Virginia and some in Michigan.
We need to do an October tour back east.
Yep.
Vermont, Pennsylvania.
Maybe we should call Red Green and see if he wants to join us on our tour.
Oh.
Or maybe we could just beg him to let us join him on his tour. I'll bring the duct tape, Red.
Yeah.
Ow. Okay. All right. Well, thanks, guys. It was great seeing you.
See you guys later. Thank you. Have a good night. Visit us at livingonadime.com. You hesitated.
Well, I didn't know you were sending it to me. See you later, guys.
And I am shutting down Facebook. Bye.
That's a really long walk to Alabama.
Yep. Candy loves all the quotes in the book.
Everything else.
Okay, I'm going to